Boing! It's question and answer time here at the Gesundheit Institute, where you ask your questions and you vote on which one to give me. And I have to say, this week's question is in the top 3 questions I'm asked in all my audiences everywhere, and really philosophically with somebody you're sitting next to on the airplane. So it comes from our friend Peter Timmerman. I'm hoping I get my question answered one of these times. LOL, that's lots of luck. I just wanted to know if you believe in a higher power, Patch, and your thoughts on it. Okay. Wow, this is one of those big questions of life. Let me tell you, I grew up on military bases. My father was a Congregationalist, and I never saw him show any interest in anything spiritual. He was a damaged soldier. And my mother was an Easter and Christmas Episcopalian. I mean, Episcopalian was a way to be not religious anyway. At least that's how it felt. I was an acolyte. I should put up some pictures of me and my brother in Vespers. But it never made any sense to me, to tell you the truth. I'm a very earth-plane person. If I can touch it, it is. If I can't touch it, I have to think about it a while, and if it doesn't make sense. And so I can honestly say I don't think ever in my life I thought God existed. Over time, I can remember in the emergency room as a third-year student, a family Baptist brought in their dead child, and the doctor attending, not wanting to talk personal, said, "Call the nurse. There's nothing we can do." But I went into medicine to be with those people at their worst moments. And I saw a Baptist, so I said, "You mind if we pray?" And I'm well read. I got down on my knees, I put my hands together and did some really sweet talking about their child going to be with Jesus in eternity and how they can always call on him. And that family wrote me for 10 years, saying it made the loss of their child easy. And so ever since then, as a doctor, I'm a Baptist to a Baptist and a Buddhist to a Buddhist and an atheist to an atheist, because I just think about, what do I hold that deep myself? And I'll tell you, when I hear a faithful person, and I haven't met many, but when I am with a person who very clearly feels a purity about God that makes you wish you had something like it, I hear them use the language I use for friend. And so whenever I hear God, I hear friend for me, that I worship. If by worship you go to a quiet place and you think about something bigger than everything else in your life, and that just thinking about it gives you infinite peace. Friends are my God. I worship them by feeling their strength, and even when they die, to feel their hugs and embraces. They are my eternity. I hope whoever is watching finds theirs.